Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be an update basically for all my Nigerian people, my brothers and sisters that are in the UK. The Nigerian High Commission in the UK has basically put out an important message for Nigerians in the UK on the application for issuance for Nigerian passport. There's been some updates and I think it's really going to be important for you guys to listen to this. That's exactly what this video is all about. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Sassy Funke. I'm going to leave all my introductions aside. All I'm going to ask for you is to hit that subscribe button down below if you want to be a part of an amazing community, and also don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. So as I mentioned, today's video is basically me sharing an important update that was given out by the High Commissioner in the UK, Ambassador Sarafa Tunji Sola, right? This was put out by his team. This information is on the website. I'm going to leave a link down below so you can actually see where this information is officially on the Nigerian High Commissioner London website. So yeah, so first of all, I'm going to read through it. It goes, upon assumption of duties, the High Commissioner, Ambassador Sarafa Tunji Shola, held a series of strategic meetings, including engaging the immigration section, which we care about, right, of the mission, to brainstorm on the best way to address the incessant allegations of corruption and other negative reports on the issuance of the Nigerian passport in London, as well as to restore the mission's credibility in the process. I absolutely love this, that they're actually investigating the perceived, and a lot of people have had really bad experiences at this missions, this High Commission in London. So the fact that they are investigating it is really important. I think it's a positive way forward. So kudos to them. It says point 2. Following the strategic meetings on Wednesday, the 19th of May 2021, last week, the High Commission was able to identify and break the gang of passport racketeers in London. The mission also discovered that 18 innocent Nigerians paid between 200 and 350 pounds to racketeers in their desire to urgently acquire or renew Nigerian passports. So basically they paid money to the wrong people to get these passports. Unfortunately, then goes on to say that the racketeers issued them with forged documents. So I don't know if this is actually like forged passports or forged emergency travel certificates, but they basically got forged documents with a promise to assist the applicants through a non-existent Abuja list in the mission. The mission sympathizes with the past victims whilst admonishing our fellow countrymen and women to always avail themselves with official channels in the mission for assistance on compassionate grounds and desist from patronizing unofficial agents and touts. Completely agree. Like, I feel like a lot of people are probably lured into using unofficial agents because they're desperate, but the truth is a lot of people are going to use this not in inefficiency of the process or just the situation to their advantage and extract money from people. So it's important for people to do things by the right way, because if you do it the wrong way, you can't claim your money back, right? Because 200, 350 pounds is a lot of money, and we're not even talking about flight tickets yet. So yes. The third point here, it says, it would be recalled that mission commenced the processing of passport application on the 13th of April 2021, following the lifting of the lockdown restrictions by the British government. Yes, I remember that when they moved the lockdown, you can now apply for passports. As of the 31st of March 2021, there was a backlog of 18,000 applications awaiting processing. I did a video about that actually. I might link it up there if you're interested. Which were accumulated between December 2019 to March 2021. Officers and staff of the immigration section worked tirelessly to run a crash program to reduce the backlog. Currently, the mission has issued a total of 8,852 passports out of the 9,964 passports that were captured from the backlog. That is impressive that they've done nearly 9,000 passports that have been issued. That's incredible. So well done, kudos. You know, sometimes we don't really actually get to see the positive side of how the high commissions are making sort of like headway. I'm glad to hear this, and we should give them a bit of kudos for it. Forget the past sins. Let's forget their past sins and, you know, encourage them moving forward. The fourth point, it is also pertinent to mention that there's been a surge in the applications between April 2021 and now, in addition to the existing backlog. So suddenly there's a lot more applications coming up, which makes sense. Meanwhile, Mission has cleared the backlog of applications up to August 2020. Amazing. So basically, anyone that's applied before 2020 probably has their passport already. That's what they're saying. So I guess if you haven't received your passport already and you applied before then and you've captured, you should definitely reach out to them. However, any applicant yet to be captured within the period under reference can come to the mission with proof of payment, whilst applicants whose dates of payment fall after August 2020 should await mission's letter of invitation. So what they're saying here is that if you've basically applied, but you haven't captured before August 2021, you should definitely can come at any point with your proof of payment. But if your date is after August, I guess that's September 2020, you actually have to wait for the mission to reach out to you for a time to capture. I hope that makes sense. The mission hereby confirms the availability of sufficient booklets for deserving applicants in the UK throughout this period and beyond. That is such a great statement. They're basically saying that we actually have booklets available. So there's no issue around booklet availability anymore. That is what they're saying. So if they can't get you your passport, it has nothing to do with the booklets being available. That's what they're saying right there. On this note, the mission wishes to express its strong appreciation to the Comptroller General of the Nigerian Immigration Service for ensuring adequate passport booklets are available to the Nigerian High Commission, London. The mission therefore appeals to applicants to be patient as it endeavors to deliver on its mandate to all Nigerians in the UK. Okay, so they're basically reaffirming the point that there are available booklets available, if that makes sense. Yeah. Point 5. Consequently, the mission has reviewed its activities during this period and acknowledges the need to attend to Nigerians who have urgent reasons to renew their passports. In this regard, the mission would resume the fast-track services in line with the global practices. So basically, they're saying that I know that they basically removed fast-track for a while now, because even when I applied for my daughter's passport, I think last year, like they removed it basically, but now they're bringing fast-track services back. So if you need to go to Nigeria urgently, I need a passport, you can basically do that. And I'll explain sort of like the fees that comes across with that. It goes on to say, furthermore, to curb touting and racketeering, the following measures have been put in place. So basically, to curb any illegal means of getting the passport, they've put in some measures that will basically help. And the measures are, point 1, the continuous processing of applications and dates of appointment in current practice, with the current practice. I guess they mean that you're going to be coming to your appointment, only people that have come for their appointment will be allowed in. Someone actually mentioned on my YouTube channel recently that they actually went to the High Commission to apply for their passport, thinking that the date of payment was the same day or something like that. Anyway, they were rejected. So I know they're being rejected. So they actually are adhering to these rules that if you don't have an appointment date, you cannot come in. They're being very strict with that. So it's important for you to know that. Point 2, it says that there's going to be an administrative charge of £20 on all passport processing. So that's an additional a charge that was not there before. Number 3, to resume the £100 fast track service with effect from Monday, the 24th of May, 2021. So actually today is Monday. So basically, if you want a fast track service, you have to pay £100. But it also states here that all payments must be in postal orders, clearly addressed to the Nigerian High Commission, London, for transparency and accountability purposes. What does this mean? This means that you actually have to buy a postal order from the post office. They're not going to accept cash, and you have to have it clearly addressed to the Nigerian High Commission. Make sure you keep your receipt with you, because they're going to ask you at the embassy for the receipts of the postal order. So make sure you get that with you too. Number 4, the fourth point, we shall continue to adopt extra vigilance to discover and eliminate corrupt actions associated with passport application and processing in the mission. I guess they know that this used to probably happen before, so it's good they're admitting it, but they're saying they're going to be extra vigilant on it, which is great. This is in line with the zero tolerance of the President Muhammad Buhari's administration, as clearly spelled out in the mission's charter. 5th point, further reports of corrupt practices must be fact-based with evidence and devoid of frivolous innuendos and allegations. This will assist with the mission in an onerous task of anti-corruption drive. The mission seeks the cooperation of the public to report anyone aiding and abating corrupt practices to the email address publiccomplaints@nigerianhc.org.uk. Yes, guys, they're basically saying that we shouldn't just like throw out innuendos, say, oh, they're corrupt there. Like, if you feel someone is being corrupt, like, tape them, get some information, get actual evidence. Like, if we are trying to make change, right, it starts with every one of us, right? So if we feel someone is doing something that is not right, gather the evidence somewhat, whether it's a person's name, just gather enough evidence, and not just their name, but more things too, you know? But I mean, maybe I said record, tape conversations, and send it to the email address on screen. Point 6, the mission will continue to investigate possible in-house collaborators for appropriate disciplinary action. Basically, they're going to continue to check in-house to see those that are basically supporting such bad practices. Then the big point 6, finally, we hereby commend all Nigerian applicants who have followed the laid down rules and due processes since the commencement of the exercise. We cannot thank you enough. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. This was signed last week on the 21st of May, 2021. So guys, yes, that is the new news with regard to all the Nigerians that are trying to apply for passports in London. Booklets doesn't seem to be an issue anymore. It seems they're trying to have a more orderly process because a lot of people have been complaining, which I'm so glad. Like, let me know if you have actually traveled in recent days or weeks to the embassy. Like, how has the experience been? I would love to hear from you. Thank you once again for watching, and I will see you on my next update. Thank you for watching. Bye.